Baker mentioned your, big 8, touchdown. I mean, but someone else saw you sort of like were running like a man possessed. Was there something, did you feel some urgency tonight?
Hey man, it's winter go home now, and I'm gonna do everything I can to, help this team win. And I'm always gonna leave it all out there. I love the game of football. Every opportunity I get, I'm gonna try to make something happen with it.
Was there any sense of you wanted to get back to Kansas City?
Ain't really much to be said about that. So I'm just taking it one game at a time. It's the ultimate goal, and now they're the next man in the way.
And just when you guys started throwing to the backs, there it seemed to open things up. Did you hope that was coming sooner? Or like, just how effective was that to kind of get you guys back back on track?
Yeah, honestly, I just like to whatever I can to get an opportunity. I know we got a lot of playmakers, so I just want to be able to make the most of each and every play every time I get a touch.
All right, let's go with our next question with Daryl Ryder. Daryl, you can go ahead and unmute.
Hey, Kareem, what did this win mean for you, being a Cleveland kid, knowing the Browns' history, first playoff win since 1994? Just what did this night mean to you?
It means a lot. It seems that we're changing the culture over here, and I believe we're going to be a real good football team for a long, long time. Being from the city of Cleveland, it's huge, man. And I honestly I couldn't be any happier. It's like growing up as a kid on the east side, and being able to help this team win, being a part of something great, and changing the culture around here. It means a lot to me.
You guys clearly saw what Juju Smith-Schuster said this week. How much of a motivating factor was that for you? And just, what went through your mind when you heard it, and then as you left the field tonight?
I want you to ask him the same question right now. We ain't got to really talk about it. I want him to ask the same question. Ask him the same question. What do you think now? So, Juju's a heck of a player, but it's a new team out here. And, we're going to bring it every time.
Well, let's go to Dan Lobby.
Hey, Kareem. In the second half, you guys certainly didn't let up. You were still throwing the ball. You weren't just trying to run out the clock. Can you describe the mentality you guys had in the second half of this game?
We know that's a good offense. We knew they were going to give it everything they had in that second half because at that point, they didn't make up some points. They were going home. So we knew everything was going to be coming at us. And they did a good job of trying to stay in the ball game, but they did a good job of putting it away.
And then with Alex Van Pelt calling the plays, did you notice any difference? How did you think he did?
I thought he did great. He did a real great job. And, I'm happy to have him around.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Steve Dorshek.
Kareem, congratulations. First off, we well know that you played ball for Willoughby South. When you say grew up on the east side, where exactly did you grow up in the Cleveland area?
I was born in Lorraine, but I grew up on the east side, Willoughby. And, I played middle school, high school out there. So, that's my home.
Yeah, just setting that, you are from the area and you grew up around Browns fans. And were you a big Browns fan yourself? I don't want to assume anything about, where this big win fits into your psychology.
Yeah, most definitely. I always want to see the Browns win because, I'm a home team type of guy. I want to see the Cavs win, the Indians win, and, Cleveland Browns win. It's my city, so I want to see everybody from Cleveland win.
The thing about the game, it's your style to really hard charge it. And that the play you had down by the goal line, it looked like you could almost tangibly see you thinking, I'm not going to be stopped on this play. But do you actually have a thought process when a play like that is going on, where you're telling yourself, drive them back? Or what is your thought process when you're in an important play like that, when you're about to score an important touchdown?
Like I said, I was one-on-one. Well, I don't know about one-on-one, but there was a couple people there, and I trust my strength and my leg drive, and I'm gonna find a way to put that ball in the end zone. Because like I said, sometimes my carries don't come, they come some through, so I got to make the most out of it. And I wasn't gonna be denied because I know we needed 7 points, and with a team like that, you can't come away with field goals.
All right, we'll take questions from these last two, Anthony and Marlon, and we'll go ahead and start with Anthony.
Hey, Kareem. Coach Prefer told us that Kevin Stefanski was on a video call in the post-game celebration. I don't know if he was speaking to the whole team, or if you happened to get in front of the video screen while he was on the call. But what was his message to you guys while he was on that call?
Yeah, he actually talked to Nick and I, just telling us how proud he is. And, he's a great coach and most definitely, helps set the foundation here. So, he was just talking to Nick and I and just telling us how happy and proud he is. And we did a great job.
And what was it just like to be in the locker room to experience this? What was the scene like?
It just seems like we love the feeling, so we want to keep it rolling. It don't get no better than celebrating with the guys after the game. So we want to keep it going.
All right, thanks.
All right, we'll take our last question from Marla. Marla, you can go ahead and unmute for me.
Yeah, Kareem, do you still keep in touch with a bunch of Chiefs players, and will you not answer the phone this week or not text or anything?
Yeah, I definitely keep in touch with those guys. That's where I started, and they did a lot for me, and I got a lot of people on that team that look out for me, care for me as a person, and care for them too. So I probably won't be doing too much talking to those guys, but it'll be maybe one or few I call and just chop it up, ask them how they doing and stuff. But other than that, sorry, but we enemies this week, fellas.
So do you have something to prove next weekend?
I'm not even gonna say too much about that. It's all. I'm gonna just let my game go through.
Just one more quick thing. They were shooting off fireworks in Cleveland tonight. Does that surprise you?
No, I mean, hey, we got to keep winning, because I'm ready to have some more of those great feelings after the game.